Which statement about the quadratic parent function is true? Okay, before we even get into these choices here, this is kind of a you either know it or you don't, okay? They're straight up asking you about basic math, kind of like vocabulary or just understanding. Parent function. The parent function for a line is y equals x. That's the most basic line you can have, okay? In this case, they want the parent function for a quadratic equation, and that is y equals x squared. To really answer this, have a chance at answering this, you need to start off knowing this, alright? Y equals x squared is the parent function for a parabola. Let's go ahead and graph it and see what it looks like. You go to the y equals screen and you put in x squared. You graph it. That's the parent function for a parabola. So let's take a look at that and look at our answer choices. Choice F says its graph is symmetrical about the x-axis. Here's the x-axis. That is not cut it into two equal mirror-like pieces, so no, it's not symmetrical. Okay, not about the x-axis. Choice G, its graph is symmetrical about the y-axis. Okay, here's the y-axis. And yes, it is actually straight through the middle. We have a mirror-like side here and here. They are mirrors of each other, so it is choice G. H, its domain is the set of all non-negative numbers. Now think carefully. Domain is talking about x numbers. D, domain, it's a set of all the x numbers that you can get. Another way we learned about domain, the two cows that are always selling chicken. Okay, on these crazy billboards you see, at least in San Antonio, where I live. So, Dixie and Roy D. Dixie is domain. Roy D is range. Domain is the x numbers, range is the y numbers. Okay, so they're saying the x numbers is the set of all negative numbers, all non-negative numbers. But actually, if we go on forever this way, eventually it's going to go along the x-axis forever that way, but it's also going to go forever this way along the x-axis. Those are negative numbers. So it's not the set of all non-negative numbers. The domain is the set of all real numbers. Okay, so that one's wrong. The range is a set of all real numbers. No, see, they have these parts switched. The range is only positive, or actually non-negative numbers, which means all positive numbers and 0. The range includes no negative numbers. So the range is actually the set of non-negative numbers, not all real numbers. So definitely we have the answer being G.